It's been a challenge. It's been trying to get kids, making sure they staying eligible, making sure kids staying healthy, and most of all, getting kids out here. Getting kids to believe in our coaching staff, believe in the program that we're trying to build here. And it's been a challenge, but we've been overcoming, and as you can see, 32 kids this year, so we working. When they postponed the season, I came 2 days and spoke to my guys, and they pretty much was very hurt and upset about it, and we stayed working over Zoom. We stayed working. We stayed doing push-ups. We stayed doing leg raise. We stayed working. And when we finally got the memo to come back, we was still ready to go. So that's what it's been a challenge with this COVID. I mean, especially have to make sure the guys staying sanitized, making sure guys getting masks. It just been a lot, but we overcoming it, and we just ready to play football. Well, pretty much, it started off with me, Coach Bonds, and Coach Greg Miller, and we just sat down and figured out, what can we bring in to help on the staff, and we brought Regi Singleton in, we brought Daryel Herring in, and we brought Tate, some guys that's been around football, even Harold Scandrick that plays college football right now at Oakland University, and we just needed that spirit out here, that passionate out here for these guys, and my staff has did a really good job preparing these guys for Friday night. Well, we playing Rochester, and we expecting to get our first win. Trying to shut these guys out. We challenge ourselves every day. We set goals for ourselves to know what we trying to do. We try not to let Rochester score.
They're gonna have me as the defensive specialist, so I'm over the secondary as far as the corners and safeties, dipping them in the sauce we came from, you know what I mean? So, to be honest, my expectations is nothing other than greatness, bro. This is on and off the field sports, so number one, we want to make sure that they are academically improving and football proven. So my goal is to make an overall man outside of this, bro. So, get these guys under our wing and show them a few things that, that we learned in our history. So that's the goal, man, is to make ultimate players out here, and not, regardless what the one may be. I have a high expectations, of course, but however it may go, at the end of the day, I want to build some men, man. So that's my goal. Honestly, yeah. So me personally, working with the skill guys, bro. Isaac Burrows. We have John, practice jersey number 44. I'm not sure of his game jersey, but he plays strong and free safety. We have an inside linebacker by the name of Obi or Kobe. Some may know. Very, very active guy. He reminds you of your ideal linebacker, actually, you know what I mean? But those would be, on my end, defensive guys that I would say stick out, that you should watch out for. But overall, you always have a playmaker that's going to pop up and make a play. So I would definitely keep your eyes on everybody, honestly. They all athletes, so. Man, longevity and everything. So honestly, I use this for my peace sake. I try not to publicize that I be out here with the fellas, you know what I mean? Because it's like my way of giving back, man. This is what got me where I'm from. So I would say the long haul, bro. Starting something and seeing it through the end.
Okay, Coach Bonds, I'm a defensive coordinator. We're looking to have a big year. We had a little learning year last year, a little learning experience. We had with a younger team. But this year we got more of a nucleus with older guys, and some of those freshmen that we had last year coming back. And not only that, we kind of practice year-round with them. So,
Daryel Herring, offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach. My expectations this year for the team is just to be better. Pontiac High has had some rough years for like the past 6-7 years or so. So Coach Charles White brought me on to help these boys, get them to at least a winning record, and that's what we're here to do. Discipline. Discipline is a big thing, especially in life. Getting it from Coach King was a big thing for me.
I'm Coach Harold Scandrick, Jr., and I coach the linebackers and running backs. I took away a lot of discipline. Discipline is one of the main things that football encourages, as well as having a lot of teamwork. Really, the whole backfield for the offense, the running backs. Period. I believe we have the best backfield in the conference.
How y'all doing? I'm Coach Greg Miller. I coach the offensive line, and I'm a defensive coach.
And my expectations are huge for everybody, man. Just to win, play hard, be good leaders on and off the field, and let's play Phoenix football. Man, it's a lot that I took from the sport. Discipline, responsibility, becoming a man that I took from the sport, and I'm just want to instill that into these boys. Herring, he's a stud outside linebacker. Xavier, a junior, defensive end, offensive tackle. 2 stud guys that's been around. They know the game, and they gonna be ready to rock.
Break it in. Break it in. Yeah.
States on me, states on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Water up, defense next. Water up, defense next. Good job, O.